Mark. We are learning more tonight about the path forward following allegations of sexual misconduct made against the rector of a Mount Pleasant church. Steve Wood, the rector of St. Andrew's Church. He's also the Archbishop of the Anglican Church in North America, one of the church's highest ranking officials. News 2's Hannah Baker joins us in studio, and Hannah spoke with an expert about what these claims mean. And we also heard from Wood himself today.
That's right, Brennan. We have been following this story for just the past 24 hours after the allegations were first revealed in a Washington Post investigation. Today, Wood addressing his congregation via email for the first time. I unequivocally, categorically, and empathetically deny in their entirety the accusations made against me. That's the message from Steve Wood tonight, after a Washington Post investigation revealed a former children's ministry director has filed a complaint against him, accusing him of trying to forcefully kiss her in his office in April of last year. Church officials say they sent a letter to members prior to the Post's publication of the article confirming the complaint had been submitted, working to get ahead of the potential scandal.
I think history shows us that these things are often long scandals because of the way leadership deals with them. Efforts to make them go away quickly or quietly are never the right choice because the rumor continues to kind of simmer and people continue to talk.
The church telling us if the complaint is validated, church leaders will convene a board of inquiry to consider whether it requires further action and whether an ecclesiastical trial is warranted. I spoke with the chair and department head of religious studies at College of Charleston, who tells me when situations like this happen, it's critical for the church to take action quickly.
When there have been individuals harmed, if there have been individuals harmed, those things have to be addressed. There have to be changes put in place to make sure that things like this, not that they never happen again, but that it is more difficult or that there are easier ways for people to report incidents like this.
Wood saying in his letter to the congregation today that he's committed to that canonical process, saying he believes the truth will come to the light in due course. Professor Lowe telling me truth and transparency will be key for church leaders if they want to maintain the trust of the congregation.
I suspect that a lot of the possible healing that could happen will depend on the decisions that leaders make moving forward. The way that damage control is done in our current political context is not the way I think people expect their religious leaders to fix these problems. I think that they expect transparency, some kind of not just admitting the harm, but taking responsibility for it, making changes.
The church says it can't comment further due to the ongoing process. As of now, Woods remains rector at St. Andrew's. In studio, I'm Hannah Baker. Count on 2.